Good morning, children. Are you ready for another history lesson? Yeah, we are coming to the end of the first lesson. I hope whatever we have learned till today is in your memories. Please do revise sometime. Now, we are coming to the portion the role of women in the revolution. In your text, it will be you will see it in page number 18. Did women have a revolution? And there's a picture of a Parisian woman on their way to Versailles. So just read your text proper. You cannot replace reading the text with anything else. All the rest we are giving to you is supportive. Okay. So let us see what was the role of women in the revolution. Actually, as you know, women were active in participation in French Revolution. They were active participants of French Revolution. When they participated in the revolution, they they expected after the regime or after the French monarchy it being replaced, the revolutionary government will assist them to improve their life. Because as you know, women during that time they were working household or they were working in a wealthy as a servants in a wealthy households as well of the middle class and lower middle class women. Even when they were working, they were supposed to take care of the family affairs as well as it is now, right? So they were having a very difficult lifestyle. They have to take care of their household works, their kids, their parents, their husbands. At the same time, they have to work. Others, they didn't have work at all. So they were having a difficult time. Let us go through briefly what was the situation of or what was the difficulties faced by women during that time first. So, first, whoever they working, whoever women were working, even if they did the same job, they had lower wages than of men. So it was an imparity. They were not treated equal. And of course, they felt bad about it and they wanted that equal treatment. Also, women had no access to education or job training. Very few women had access to education which belonged to wealthy families. Daughters of wealthy families could afford to have education, and the rest was unable to, well, they were not financially well enough to do it, and it was so expensive, so they couldn't afford it. Also, they had to take care of the family affairs. And also, they had no chance for job training to be in a profession. So this was also seen as an imperative. Men could do all this, but women couldn't. Even though they were the back force of all this revolution and the revolutionaries, when men are going to fight the war or going for revolution, the women had to take care of the household and family matters. So they were the backbone of the revolution. But they had this imparity and which they were not happy. Also, then they demanded equal pay for equal job. They said if we are doing a job and men are doing a job, if we are doing the same job, why can't we have the same wages? So they demanded equal pay during the time of revolution. Also, they were having a feeling that they didn't have political rights. They didn't have their own representative. They couldn't represent any group. So they were treated as a third class citizen. So to improve this situation, they started their own political clubs. As you see, the Jacobin clubs, women started their own political club, which was Society of Revolutionary and Republican Women. This was a move to put forth their demands to make the authorities and the revolutionary people be aware of their difficulties and their claims. And When the revolution happened, the regime was overthrown. We know the storming of Bastille, Fort Bastille. Um, After that, king was removed. Uh, Constitution came to place in 1791. Women were disappointed with the constitution and the rights of men and citizens as well, because it didn't consider them or their rights or their demands. They were reduced to a passive citizen. When the right to vote came up, it was for active citizen, which was just exclusively for men. So women were treated as passive citizens, not contributing to the development of the country, which was wrong. As I said, they were the backbone of all this movement. So they were disappointed with the constitution of 1791 as well. They thought they will be treated better, and they didn't. So they demanded equal political rights as well. They wanted to have the right to vote. They wanted to be elected, and they wanted to hold public office or political office. These were the demands. So this was the situation of women till the early Republican rule. So let's say until till 1791. Even with the constitution, the situation of the women didn't improve. Now, next, let us see what happened during the phase after, just after the first Republican government came in. What was the early revolutionary government did do something to improve the situation of the women. Let us see what was the changes happened.